Okay, welcome back. Tonight I have a beer from Chronicle Brewing Company out of Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada. This one is called Golden Axe, and it is a blonde ale at 4.5%. Looks like some kind of video game character. I don't know. I'm not much of a gamer, but there it is. More of a beer drinker, so that's what I'll do. Looks like a blonde, nice and light, transparent. Maybe some would say golden. I don't know. Like a golden axe. Ooh, looks good. Tastes good too. Yeah, since it's a blonde ale, I may as well go with a blonde. No, that's too easy. Maybe pick something else. I don't know. This hunter, big game hunter, shows up in a bar. He's bragging about all the things he shot and killed, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, well, if you're such a big hunter, prove it. Like how can you prove that you're such a big hunter? How do we know you're not just all talk?" The guy says, "Well, I can tell what kind of animal it is just by its fur, and I can even tell what it was shot with or killed with just by feeling the hole in the hide." And this starts a big ruckus, and they're like, "Okay, well, how do you propose we do this?" He says, "Well, you blindfold me and bring me a hide, and I'll feel it, and then I'll tell you what kind of animal it was and how it was killed." And they're like, "Well, what are we betting?" He goes, "Well, I like drinks. That's why I'm here. So let's bet drinks." So everyone's all excited, and they're like, "All right, all right." So they blindfold him, make sure he can't see anything, and they bring him this hide and off, from the back of the bar or whatever. And he's like, "Here it is, here it is." So he feels around, he's feeling the hide, and he finds the hole. And now you bear with me here, I'm not a hunter, but he says, "This is an elk shot with a .308," and then he's right, and they're all amazed, they can't believe it. So they're like, "Oh, let's try another one. Let's try another one." So some guy in the bar says, "Hey, I got hide in my truck. I just got it skinned." He said, "I'll bring it in." So he brings it in, and they present it to this big game hunter, and he's feeling around, and it doesn't take him long, and he's like, "Oh, this is a bison." He said, "It was shot with a crossbow." And they're like, "Wow, amazing! You got that one right too." And this goes on all night. He's guessing, and they're keep buying him drinks because he keeps getting it. And next thing you know, he's totally full, and he makes it home, and everything's fine. He wakes up in the morning and got a bit of a headache. And feels like he's hung over, and he looks in the mirror. He's got this big shiner, big black eye. And he says to his wife, she says, "What happened last night? Like, I was drunk, but," he said, "I wasn't that drunk. I did not get in a fight with anybody. I mean, I was just drinking at the bar." And she says, "Well," she says, "that shiner's for me." Says, "For me? Why did you hit me?" She goes, "Well, you came home all drunk and climbed into bed, and you reached down under the covers and felt around a little bit and said, 'Beaver, killed with a golden axe.'" Beer and a joke.